Hi. No. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cartographers Guild. I'm Josh.
I'm Drea.
I'm Leah.
I'm Brad.
And welcome to part 9. Yeah, we're up to part 9.
We're 9.
We have so far to go. Part 9 of our D&D Livestream series. Or if you're watching us on Twitch, the last part of our third stream. But part 9 is the important part, so let's get going. Brad, you want to get us caught up to where we are at the moment?
Sure. So last time we ambushed some totally innocent smugglers.
They were totally innocent.
Totally innocent. They technically actually had nothing to do with what we were doing, but we stole one of their guys and beat him up anyway.
But they were still smugglers.
They were smugglers.
They're smugglers. And they were pretending to be cultists, so I guess he deserved
That was amusing.
that
Yeah.
smack in the face. So
that really, they deserved the smack in the face they got.
They're profiting off the war. They're picking over the battlefield and picking up stuff.
Sure. Again, however, it helps you sleep at night.
Anyway.
And then our boss showed up and was like, so there was an obvious magical effect. You should probably go look at that. And we're like, yeah.
Because that's like way more interesting than
I guess.
these semi-obvious smugglers.
Right. So we went off and checked that out. There was a reasonably suspicious guy who left the magical area, so half of us chased him. And then he handed off a note, and we chased that guy, and
Oh, that was the guy we chased.
yeah.
And
And,
chase both of the guys.
and we more or less shot him without provocation, but he shot back, so we don't feel bad.
I yelled, stop.
You
I'm
shot
not going
first.
to let you have any moral high ground.
I don't
okay?
care what you're going to let me have.
Stop! Or I'll say
anyway.
stop again.
We beat him up and then stood triumphant over his
Almost corpse.
mostly dead body. And then perspective switched, and Drea tried to look at the thing and failed, and our NPC tried to look at the thing and failed. And then the guy in the robe came back conveniently and showed us how to get into his secret base
And said,
and gave us the password. Something dark hand, something.
Black hand.
The Black Hand guides the faithful.
Yes, that.
so that happened.
So, you know now how to get in. We're going back to the poor beaten up messenger.
And cut back to the almost
Who's
dead
been
messenger.
magically singed by missiles and shot repeatedly with arrows.
I really wish you'd stopped. Can I save him? Is there anything I can do?
Well, he's not at 0 hit points, so...
He's
Yes.
fine.
I will attempt to save him.
How are you attempting to do that?
Medicine.
Rolling medicine?
I assume so. Which I actually have some.
Good. Get the healer's kit.
I don't. Well, do I? I rolled a 19, so hopefully it doesn't matter.
That'd be in your gear.
Um,
If you don't, whatever.
I don't.
She
but I-
can rip up his clothes and use it for a tourniquet. Or
21.
something.
Man, you just don't care about this guy at all, do you?
No, that was a totally half-assed effort.
All right.
Rub some dirt in it.
Rub some dirt in it. That'll be good. You just push some dirt. You smear the dirt. Okay, well,
Walk it off, you.
he's stabilized. Congratulations. He won't
Yay.
die.
Yay, he's stable.
He might never walk again, but...
I pat him down for the note.
well, you eventually find it.
Okay.
It's a little covered in blood at this point.
Okay, well.
Oops.
Still
Prestidigitation.
sufficiently. Unfortunately, I don't have that.
Damn.
Also, I'm pretty sure that... Would that work on that? Or
Yeah.
would that also take the ink out, too?
It doesn't. It says it cleans it. So unless ink is dirty,
Well... How do you differentiate between something that's written down and something that's
Depends.
spilled?
How much of a jerk
Yeah,
is the GM?
really. How much of a dick is the GM?
Oh,
That's what
huge.
it comes down
I'm
to.
going to say it's freaking magic.
Matt,
So
what do you always
works.
say?
It's magic. I don't have to explain shit.
I'm the GM. I don't care.
Anyway.
Yep. All right. So it's bloodied, torn up, whatever, what have you. But you're able to make out. Let's see here.
Yeah, quick interjection. Having sex with the GM doesn't help anything. Those are all lies perpetrated by men who don't want women in their gaming groups. Anyway, go ahead.
She's like, doesn't matter how much cleavage I flash. Nothing.
Go ahead.
So, well, if you're trying to shoot that down, keep in mind you're not involved in this particular conversation.
It said keep going.
So the Hey, we just found a way to erase critical evidence, says Silver. Hashtag works both ways. Anywho. So the general gist of the note is we have word the amulet never made it to the captain. Find out why and report back.
That's
Ta-da!
pretty good evidence.
Yep.
I mean, there are other amulets, but
It's definitely worth taking him back to Taggart. So you catch up. I think he'll live.
okay, cool. I mean, we're sure this is the guy. This is okay. Yeah. Where's amulet? Oh, okay, yeah, this guy's evil.
Okay.
I need to take him back to the West Tower.
I hope Tagger's still there. Or will
He'll hear about
arrive
us.
quickly.
Tower?
The West Gate where we were. Were we at the West Gate?
No,
we're
you're
the
at the
South Gate.
South Gate.
No, where we were.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Where
I
we last
think-
saw Taggart.
I think this is another time where we can flash our badges and make the guard do our job for us.
Let's do that.
All right.
Because the South Gate, while not heavily guarded or anything like that, still has guards.
Yeah.
Hey, walk up to the South Gate with this guy, carrying this guy.
Hi. This is the second time tonight. This guy's involved with the cult. Can you take him to the West Gate? He's there's a man there named Taggart who will be happy to have this person in his custody.
I barely understood anything you were talking about, but fine. Guy, Westgate, sure.
Thank you.
I don't want to let him out of my sight.
Tower at the Westgate.
This guy's barely conscious. What are you worried about?
Somebody else. I don't even know.
I think we should get back to where we think their base is. And I don't think this guy is going to pull anything off. He was a messenger. He was going off alone. They aren't expecting him to be anywhere but on his way to deliver a message.
Fine, but hold on.
Okay.
Guardsman, do you have paper and pen?
No? Why would I have paper and pen? I can barely read.
Is there any in your station?
Not, well, there might be a missive or something like that. Why? What do you need?
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm sure I have some. Yeah. I write a copy of the note, fold it up, hand it to the guard. This is also to go to the person we spoke to you of, Taggart.
Okay.
Thank you. I keep the copy of the note because
The original?
Yes,
Just in case
just in case. I don't trust you.
The card's like, what the fuck did I do?
Not you. That was
That was
my
out of
character. That was
character.
obviously out
Just
of
pointed
character.
at the GM.
Then we go
She
back.
pointed at this guy. I don't trust you. Gods have never done anything good for me.
The clouds part. What?
Bring it.
No rocks. No, okay. So we go back to we try to go back to
Yeah.
where they were.
Okay. So you find, so you find Freddy and Drarik
Upside
kind
down
of
in a dumpster.
hanging out behind the abattoir. Oh, they're back.
Oh, good.
We found a note. They're expecting an amulet and didn't get it.
So we left the messenger at the south gate, quite wounded, but stabilized, and told them to send him on to where we last were with Taggart. Hopefully he's still there. We'll hear about it.
Fingers crossed.
I didn't want to let him out of my sight. Danny convinced me to come back here.
I'm not criticizing that action. I'm hoping Tagger's still there.
I imagine he'll hear about it if we flash the badge.
Well, worst case scenario, they can throw him in whomever the messenger was in a holding cell. All right.
What are we doing here?
We are about to go into where they were hiding.
You saw something? Did the guy in the robe come back?
He did.
Okay.
Well, good.
We were hidden. They didn't see us.
Yes.
So she points to the door.
No, actually. Hang on. All right. Heads over. Looks for the mechanism.
Okay. Well, you
Mage armor.
made sure. Okay.
Does that look like anything?
I don't know. They don't give descriptions.
Yeah, it's
It's
if
like-
you wanted to, great.
It's a field of force.
Okay.
So
Dust moves around him.
It's like a mage armor. Okay.
Okay, so you saw the general area, so it does take you a minute, but you find the latch,
Okay.
and the thing rolls back,
All right.
and it is a staircase descending into darkness.
Of course it is.
but we have dark vision.
Yes.
It's still dark.
Some of us do.
I mean, yes, you have dark vision. You see a staircase descending down into a hallway. Congratulations. But it's still dark
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's not lit
Right. Okay, so she.
at all. Okay, look, Drarik sees darkness, and Jezrin sees darkness.
Okay, fine. It's fine.
Maybe those
Happy
that can
now.
see should go in front.
I'm going to be in the back.
Oh, makes sense.
All right.
All right.
I'll see how my thing can extend. All right, clear off the mat.
Do we have time for a battle?
You're descending into a dungeon.
Uh,
Do you want it mapped or not?
Oh, okay. I assumed. You know, I'm not wrong to assume that stuff's gonna hit the fan when you say clear the map off.
That's what you guys initially see.
Do we have a figure for our Dragonborn?
We don't.
Where'd those go?
Oh, you're gonna have to give up your dragon.
They're
Not
under there.
happening.
It's Brad you're talking about. Don't be silly.
It's gonna be real confusing with the dragon and not being the dragonborn and
There
all.
are 4 of us tough nuggets. He's Oron.
Okay.
Auron, do you have Bosch?
Between the two, I think he's
I think
more
Oren would be better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Bosch is good, but personality-wise, Bosch is certainly more indicative of our Dragonborn. But Oren is big and different colored, whereas
Oh yeah, Bosch. I was thinking the other one. I mean, we can do either.
No, not Balthier. I was
I was
thinking.
thinking Balthier, yeah.
Okay, no.
yeah,
So
no,
whichever.
So
All
you're
right,
in,
fine. Red. Sure.
yeah,
you're in front, I think.
I'm in front.
Squishies are in front. Okay.
We
No, I'm in
can't
back.
see.
You're in back?
I'm in back.
Oh, right.
In the very, he's
I'm
like
all-
he's
I'm all
last.
The people that can see are in the front and in the back.
Okay. Stupid dragon figure. All right.
Oh, look at me, I'm a gnome dragon. Look at me.
Yep, look at me. I'm beautiful.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. All right.
Anyway,
Well, this is a nice map. We turn around and go home. We go forward. Move us forward.
Yeah. So to where? Where are you going?
Josh, where is there? To the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
look around the corner.
That's
first?
why I asked.
Okay.
I think you can expect that we'll do normal, not idiotic dungeon things.
Don't know what you guys are gonna do. For all I know, somebody was gonna. Yeah, never mind.
Jump around the corner and start doing the can-can.
there's a good chance that he thinks we're stupid for just going down here instead of like going back and getting backup or something.
Look, Kiara, if you don't insist on a Batman figure, that's your mistake, not mine.
Why does she want Batman? What?
She said, "Hey, I don't insist on a Batman figurine." I'm like, "That's your mistake. If you had a Batman figurine, you should use it." It's not like we have character accurate.
Yeah,
Figures
I mean,
anyway.
that's really the thing. If we had character accurate figurines, it'd be a little different.
I'm just gonna do that for right now. That works for me. Okay. I think. I guess you can see 12 out, can't you? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Yep. This is not going to scale well. Oh well. My thing is too epic.
Well, let's just make everything half the size.
This is an impressive underground compound for in a city.
Josh is like, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Like, It doesn't matter how much bigger it is. This is already more than I was expecting.
He's like,
Okay.
I was expecting a basement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, the stairs descended for a bit
Okay.
to get you to this point. And then, so when you peek around the corner, you can see that it trails off on either side here. You can see that the wall kind of stops on this side, but you're not sure what happens to it. And there's a statue right here. You can't quite make out the details from this distance, but you can basically tell it's a guy, and then the wall behind it.
Okay. I look down. Is there anything on the floor?
We'll roll perception.
I'm not rolling squat because I can't see a damn thing.
Nope, you can't. It's pitch black.
It is pitch black down here.
Fix that anytime you want.
6.
You're lucky you notice it's stonework.
Frenny, I literally can't. I'm speaking up for the camera. Frenny, I literally can't see anything.
The black hand guides the faithful.
And the hallway lights up with torches. Just
I was going to suggest Danny take off his hat, but that'll do.
Well, if we're done with subtlety, cap comes off.
I thought it was going to be a password to get past someone. I didn't realize it was.
Well, they're about to know we're here if anybody's down here. Oh well.
They may
Someone's
not-
definitely down here. If
so
you saw the guy go in.
those without dark vision can now see the same thing that everybody else could.
They may not know we're down here. That
What?
who's supposed to have this information?
One can only hope. Shall we continue?
All right.
All right, where do you go now?
I guess we
Down to
we
the
approach
intersection.
the intersection and pause just before it so that we can look down either side.
Okay, now that you can see, do you have a different marching order?
Oh, yeah, I
point.
should be in front.
Yeah.
I like seeing.
All right, and then who's next?
I'm still going to be at the back, so the other two can be in the middle.
I'll continue to be next
Okay. Doop. Doop.
because, as odd as it may sound, I believe I'm a more combative character than the giant ass dragonborn.
He's going to have a really good AC, though.
Yeah, clerics still get a good one. As I've learned from the other game.
I'm split everywhere. I have my notes here.
All right, my earrings are adorable, but they're driving me nuts.
I have my map here. I have my dice here.
I have angel wings on. They serve their purpose.
It's like you saw them; they were cute. Moving on.
Well, I don't know about you, like with your ears, but like the left, I don't know, the right ear isn't as well pierced as the left ear. Like it gets annoyed.
I only have that with my second holes.
Oh, all right. Okay, and then with your mage armor, what's your armor class?
13.
13.
Or, sorry, 14.
14. Okay. As you guys are kind of hanging out about there, you hear both Drarik and Daniel go, "Ow, shit!"
Oh, great.
And I have to. And they each take 3 points of damage.
Oh, great.
I just hope they're not poisoned.
They're probably poisoned.
Oh, would
We're
you stop?
dead.
Would you stop? Would everybody stop?
Nope. I mean, we're going to stop because we're dead. We can't move.
We only took 3 points.
That's all of my health. Only
Josh
level
is-
3 wizard.
Josh is remembering what level we are, everybody.
I'm only a level 3 wizard. I only have 3 health. That's how that works, right?
No.
I didn't take any damage.
I guess I'm fine then. Hooray!
No, I just sorry.
No,
you
Faye
had
took
the, you had
damage.
the
You didn't
pencil
take
earlier.
damage.
I know. I had leftover damage from
Oh,
the
okay.
last session that I hadn't erased.
Oh, you silly.
I know, so I'm fixing it.
Okay, so Drarik reaches behind and pulls it out, and it's a crossbow bolt. He turns around. The hell? And
I mean, I'm looking around too, but
wall there.
slits in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trap.
Probably
Probably should have known.
roll me perception.
Everybody, or just the people that got
Oh
shot?
fuck.
Where did my dice go?
No.
Jorik is completely occupied with the crossbow bolt that he just pulled out.
Everyone or just the people who got shot?
Everyone can.
Oh, good, because the boys didn't do so good.
Bread's also occupied with the crossbow bolt.
Ow.
21.
Adventure
She
is
wins.
the worst.
You can hear somebody notching a crossbow.
That's not a trap. That's a person. Against the wall.
Okay.
Blip. 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 Blip.
Well, we're not going to be able to hurt him through there.
On the plus side, you guys move just in time to see another arrow go flying out of that slit and down the hallway. Somehow it missed all of you.
Okay, around the corner.
Yeah, we need to go that way, I think,
Okay.
so that we can get to this guy.
So do we do 2 on each side, or how you want to do this?
Well, okay, we're going around the corner. What do we see?
Where'd my pen go? Here it is.
Now they know we're here.
Well, and for a penny. Yeah, people should go around the corner so we don't get shot.
Yeah.
Blip. Where'd the cap go?
Right
Oh, there it
there.
is. Sorry. Okay. So you guys duck back down. You hear a, hey, why don't you get back out here and get shot? You're not going to find anything you want in there.
Tempting, but I'm going to go with no.
Then maybe you leave. If you turn your ass around and head out, because I know you're not supposed to be here. I don't even know how you got the passcode.
You're bad at hiding, that's how.
That, I can guarantee you, we're not.
I try my door. I'm assuming there might be some way to get around to where this guy is.
Okay, you open this?
No, I'm on
That's
the
not
other
me.
side.
Oh,
Or that is me, rather.
yeah, the door opens. Okay, it opens into a storage room. What you see in here is mostly tools, construction material, lumber, things of that nature.
No other doors.
Nope.
Danny.
Hmm.
Can you guess?
You got to speak up, Dre, for the
Okay.
microphone.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, so is she
Quietly.
looking?
Yeah, no,
quietly. Danny, do you have fireball or anything like that?
That's a little advanced for me.
I don't. Our schools are very different. I don't know.
I
I can. Jorik's around the corner. I can breathe fire.
Can you get up to the slit fast enough to breathe fire before you're shot?
I think I have the range.
Okay.
Pity! Haven't found the way to you through this door. Maybe I'll find it through the next one.
You're not gonna find it.
Oh, have a little faith.
Oh, I have nothing but.
I can only imagine.
There we go. Oop, come on.
Shall I guess in whom, or will you just tell me?
Made it this far, you probably already know. Not like it's gonna matter in a few minutes.
I look around the corner at that statue. It's more obviously the god of tyranny.
Actually, it is not.
Oh, okay.
It is here. Let me go back to my notes. It is. What you do see is a large statue of a bone-thin man with scaly skin, unclothed and wielding a scimitar, throwing his arms back in pain as his chest seems to start to open up. I mean, it's all in still motion. He's
Right,
not moving,
it's a
but that's what
statue.
it appears to be.
And who is that?
Okay. Okay, but what? I mean, he's got to have the range. This thing's ridiculous, but I don't. Oh,
Audience, apparently
there it
we're
is.
looking up dragon breath.
Ha! There it is. 15-foot cone.
So no, he doesn't have the range.
Well, he does because you can move, do your
Okay.
full move. So he's like, we'll give it a try.
Thank you.
So he
Yep.
thump, 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 and he doesn't know what else to do, so he just breathes fire at the wall. Dun. That is a dex save.
What I'm hoping
Oh, shit.
the guy with the crossbow on the other side is doing is, Drarik runs to him. What are you going to do? Punch me? Oh, shit, no. That is what I'm hoping happens.
That was about it. Let's see here. Plus one. So.
Silver. Check for traps. Magic missile to the face. You gotta see the target, Silver. Sorry, can't do that. And then the spiel for any new viewers. Gotta check the chat.
But yeah, you get a. What's this guy gonna do? Oh shit! and you do hear one person. Oh God! Put it out! Put it out! Put it out! And you hear a second voice going. Ah!
Ah, they have friends.
Well, you both got a crossbow bolt, didn't you?
True.
It's surprisingly satisfying.
Okay. So I guess we're officially in rounds now.
Why? There's nothing the rest of us can... Okay.
Well, I mean, you can try to figure this out. What's going on? Is anybody watching him do this?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Maybe there's a switch in that wall? That
That's
opens
Oh,
it?
15.
probably. I imagine I would have seen it if I hadn't failed my perception.
15. Okay, so he breathes fire, and you see like a faint shimmer about that size
Ah,
in the stonework.
illusory wall. Yeah. Oh, you don't have to stop there. Keep going.
Okay, so now we're in rounds.
Okay.
What are you talking about, Danny?
It's an illusion. The wall isn't real.
Oh, really?
Well, not all of the wall.
Oh shit! Okay.
So,
Yep.
Oh, really?
I'm too busy explaining and being an awesome mage and being like, yo,
Good job, Mage.
look how smart I am. I don't need turns.
I'm the smartest.
I'm the smartest.
How smartest were you? That's one.
4.
Ouch. 15.
17.
Okay, I got a 19.
Yay.
And then NPC or enemies. Enemies get a 14.
So the 3 of you go, and then the enemies, and then me.
Okay, so Drorik's first, so he goes, okay, and charges head first into this wall, and then like falls into it like that. Because the entire wall wasn't illusionary. It was just that square that I told you about. So he went head first into it, and now you
Okay,
see
then
his
I
torso.
misunderstood.
It's all right.
I would have explained what that was
So
actually
now
going
you see
on.
his torso sticking out of the... He still wouldn't have known what to do about it.
Okay.
So his torso, or his... Like, from mid-chest down is sticking out of the wall. And, the rest of him is inside. But that was his turn. Like, I found them! All right, who's next?
Me, I think. 15? Oh,
17.
no, Drea.
Me.
17.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have a ranged weapon, but it does me no good if I can't see what I'm shooting at.
Very true.
Technically, you're at a disadvantage, so...
Fire into the
it
blankness.
effectively
You
does
might
no
hit
good.
something.
So I guess this feels like a dumb idea, but it also feels like something she'd probably do.
Charge
Be
forward.
in character.
She runs forward and jumps over Trorik. Effectively vaults over him and somersaults into the room.
Okay. Okay, you can get in there. Roll me a dex check.
Don't get on fire, Drea.
Or trip over.
Don't get on fire or trip, Drea.
Can I do acrobatics for this?
Sure.
Bitchin'.
Pigeon.
Bitchin'.
25.
Okay. So what you're able to do is not only dive through the window that Drarik is occupying most of the space of,
The backflip.
but not smack your head on the top of it because, again, it's an illusionary hole. You have no idea how big it is.
Right.
So you're able to duck in. I'm not going to bother to draw it. It's just a small little guard room right here that there's two guys in. One of them's currently very heavily on fire, and the other one's just kind of patting himself out. And he's like, what the fuck? And that was just your move, so...
I'll stab some guy.
Who am I? Like you said, it's a small room, so I'm within melee range of these guys,
yeah.
right? Okay. Well,
That sounds like Stabby Town to me.
Yeah, it sounds like stabby to me as well.
She's suggesting breathing in the hole that she didn't know existed at that point.
Does a 14 hit?
Yep,
Oh, sorry, 15.
yep.
Okay. Whew. All
Where are
right.
you stabbing?
Not on fire, I
Not
hope.
on fire.
Well, they're both on fire. Just one's really on fire.
Less
and the
on
other one's-
fire.
Less on fire because
Okay.
really on fire is distracted. He's not going to kill me.
Okay. Rolls the damage.
And he might run into me.
I like Drarik. Whap. I found him!
It was adorable.
He's kind of adorable.
He is. 5.
5? Okay.
Did you add your plus for... Do you have a... That's...
I don't think I have a plus for the sword.
Okay.
What kind of a sword is it?
It's a short sword.
Okay,
So
then
that
no.
would
that's
be
right.
my strength.
So no.
Yeah, no, that's strength. Yeah, I think it's if it's a finesse weapon, which your short sword definitely is not.
Yeah.
Then you could add dex to it.
I mean, it's a sword that had the first foot of it broken
yeah,
off.
it's a broken longsword. So no.
It's technically a broken longsword.
Welcome to Stabby Town. Population U.
Yep. Well, he's been stabbed and he's not happy about it. Okay, Leah, you're up.
I guess I do a lot of moving, because I'm not going to get there this round, I'm pretty sure.
You can move 30, which is 6 hexes.
Well, move me 6 hexes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yay.
Okay. Brett? Oh, wait.
Not me yet.
Okay,
I
so
am
dude who's
last.
really on fire pats himself out.
How does he pat himself out if he's really on fire?
Stop, drop, and
stop, drop,
roll.
and roll. You know, that kind of stuff. All it takes is one round to put yourself out. That's what he's doing. Don't you me.
You'll be fine. Drarik is right there.
Too late. Ugh.
And the other dude is rather upset.
Drorik is right there.
Clerics will still mess up your stuff.
Drorik doesn't know how to use his own mace.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. You clearly
kinda does.
forgot that fight.
I didn't forget it. I'm merely giving him the benefit of the doubt.
He knows how to use it like anybody else would know how to use a club.
The heavy end goes on the other guy.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing finesse about what he does. It's just... Okay, the other guy is very unhappy about being stabbed. And, yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, nope. No, you're not. You're fine. He's too busy being unhappy about being stabbed and on fire.
You weren't supposed to be able to tell.
That's what you get for being an arrogant son of a bitch.
Next time you won't
Mostly,
talk
yeah.
to anybody, will ya? Apparently you will. But
yeah.
again, if you don't live through this, maybe you won't.
Drorik just kind of rolls into the thing on top of the guy who's on fire. I'm trying to put himself
Punching
out.
him in the head.
Nope.
You're skipping
looks
my
like
action,
this.
but I'm not doing anything because I'm not going to try to get into that.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I forgot
No,
about
it's
that.
fine.
Okay. Well, that was basically his... he does that and then spends movement getting up. So that's what he's done.
But
my
he's out of
turn?
the way now.
Yeah, he's out of the way. He's no longer in the illusionary hole. He's now in the same room that you're in.
Okay, I saw him
apparently very
sticking out of it,
Yeah.
You
so I
know
have
where.
some idea of at least where the bottom part of it is.
Yes.
So can I go up to it and stick my head through it?
Sure.
Well, you said it's a small room and I've got a giant spear, Josh. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna fit in
Well,
there.
I know, but it's just one of those things of, here's my head.
Like,
I mean,
oh,
on the plus
stab.
side, you know everybody who's in that room, and
Yeah.
they're all in pretty bad shape, so this is one particular case. You can do this and be fairly safe.
It's
There's already. I would not do it if there were not already 2 people in the room. If this was just,
no,
oh
I mean-
hi
Getting
guys.
fucking crowded.
I mean, honestly, that's fair. It just still sounds funny when you say it.
So I stick my head in. Ah, there you are. Stab.
It's not that it's a bad decision. It just still sounds funny.
That's pretty fun.
Are you stabbing the shanked?
I'm thinking about it. Should I even bother with...
The other one's underneath Rorik. Who else are you gonna
There's
stab?
no one... I'm not that good. Nobody's that good. How long is a short rest?
1 hour.
I don't think I'm going to bother with the Battlemaster stuff then. I'd rather save all that for important stuff.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
This is not.
13 plus...
Yes.
Okay, good. I get to re-roll that. Yes. 8 plus
He's dead.
4 is 12.
Nah, he's dead. He only had 1 hit point.
Stabby. It looks really impressive, though.
You would have killed him with your original roll. You didn't have to re-roll. 1 point would have done it.
Stab.
Okay, well that dude's dead.
Let's do it, Mike.
Dre, you're up.
So from beside you see head and then spear.
Okay.
I'm still hanging out around the corner. I'm like, I'm hearing screams that don't sound like my friends. Things are going well, yeah?
So far we're fine, yeah.
Everything's fine.
Cool.
I hear a lot of masculine screams, and none of them have a fantasy Russian accent. So I guess we're okay.
So I think we're okay.
That doesn't sound like he's from not Russia.
Fantasy Russia.
Fantasy
Right,
Russia.
fantasy Russia. Okay, so, well, he's dead. I look over at the one that Rorik fell on.
Well, at the moment he's he's out, but he's also on the floor.
Okay.
So
But making sounds like he's still alive?
yeah,
Well then, stab.
You could just like hold your sword to his throat or something.
You could.
I'm not saying you have to take him captive if your bloodlust can't be saved.
It would be nice to know what the you'll know in a few minutes threat was.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Probably reinforcements, but couldn't hurt to make sure.
Okay. Well, all right, sure, that's fine. Well, in that case, she'll put the sword down, like, right in front of his face.
okay. Then for the moment we're out of rounds.
Go team.
Good team.
Go team.
Yeah, I did a lot. I mean, I pointed out the wall. But
That helps.
You did. I mean,
That
technically,
basically kicked everything off. Otherwise,
yeah,
we'd be stuck.
technically your contribution.
We would have been quite stuck without you. Good job.
all right.
So you're out of rounds. Does that mean you move on to squares?
Ha ha ha.
Wah,
No, we're on
wah.
hexes, dude. Pay attention.
It's true.
Okay, well then. Sword still on the ground right in front of his face.
Seems to be over, Danny.
Okay, I come out and stick my head into.
So,
Okay, wait. You're here. You move. Roll me a perception check. Nope. Okay.
Like shaking my spear off. Do you need help?
I'm fine, whatever.
Actually, you're on the. Yeah. Okay. So while you guys are doing this, Dora goes, "Oh, Fyodor at this," and flips a thing, and a secret part of the wall swings open like a door.
Ah.
Be right here in the corner.
so, what are we going to learn in a minute?
You'll learn that deep inside, the only thing you'll find is death.
I like this guy.
What?
I mean, you're wrong, but
Who are you?
A servant of the. Yes.
Josh is like, I gotta learn all the gods. Hold on.
No.
A servant of Gesundheit.
A servant of Gesundheit.
how do you spell that?
No, it's just I'm sick of saying the Dark Lord, and he had other names. So
Biscuits.
It's biscuits.
No, the fluffiness cannot be stopped.
He's so cute, even with his fangs.
of course,
The tail waggles will come for us all.
of course, that
There
makes
is no
sense.
resisting.
A servant of the Black Lord. You'll never get any further than this.
I mean, the hall's open.
I'm
You
pretty
just
sure
walk down it.
you said we wouldn't get this far.
All right, who is the Black Lord?
Our Dark Master Bane.
Ah, good. We are in the right place.
We knew that.
Cool. Who's the pleasant guy in the statue?
If you don't know anything, you'll never get anywhere in here.
See, that's why we didn't kill you instantly. If you would like to live through this, You'll tell us what we need to know to get through here.
I'll serve Bane even in death. And he purposely slips his neck along your sword.
Oh.
Well, religious zealot. We weren't going to get anything out of him anyway.
That was just awful, though.
Ugh. Is everyone all right?
Fine.
How's that hit?
It's not a big deal. I'll
Did
be
you
fine.
get shot?
Yeah, did you not hear the yelp?
We both did.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything about it afterwards. I thought you might have been frightened.
No. No, I'm bleeding a bit. It's fine.
Are you sure?
While they
fine.
see to their small wounds, I search Captain Suicide.
Okay. Yeah, basically all you find on these guys is leather armor. They each had a scimitar that they didn't have time to draw. They each had a crossbow, and they each have, the symbol of Bane.
Well,
But this one's actually well made.
ew.
Oh, so they're not posers.
No.
Nice.
Well, take one of those.
The area that you guys are currently in is a small guard post. You can see with the illusionary bricks, they had an easy thing to see through. And then just to make sure nobody noticed anything, they also had the arrow slit down beneath where they could shoot crossbow bolts through. There's
Right.
also...
So they weren't just coming out of the illusory wall.
Correct,
And you
yeah.
didn't realize.
there's also another pair of crossbows and a small bucket of crossbow bolts.
Okay.
That's it for
I
this
fill up on-
tiny, tiny room.
I fill up on crossbow bolts.
What do you mean by fill up? How many do you plan on carrying?
I've used 3. How many are there in there?
Well, it's a small bucket, so let's say about 40.
Wow.
It's a bucket. Barrel. Bucket of barrel. Barrel of buckets.
Does anyone
Just
need?
make sure you don't put the buckets back in
Does
the barrels.
anyone need crossbow bolts?
Or the game crashes.
Too
crash
big
the
for
world.
my crossbow.
I will have a total of 30.
Okay.
Pencil.
While they're doing that,
I give it back to you.
Looking at this weird statue and seeing if I can
Okay. So you,
figure
so
anything
you
out
enter
for
that room.
I'm not going that very far.
Put
I
you
guess-
where you go.
We have a
I'll
decision.
go about like that far.
Okay.
I'm mostly just looking at it.
I just wanted to see if you could see the rest of the room.
Okay.
That's all I was asking for. Okay.
One of those pencils.
Yeah, move you for a minute.
The stubborn one.
Dun dun dun.
I think we have a decision to make, friends. Whether we send for help or keep going. We have no idea how many
Actually,
cultists are in this compound or how big it is. And if we should fall here, no one would know about it.
I think the short answer is yes. Yes, we send for help, and then we keep going.
I think the biggest problem is that they clearly already know they've been discovered.
Yeah.
If
So
we
time
leave,
is of the essence.
yeah, if we leave, they'll be gone by the time we get back.
Who should we send, or how should we send information then?
Question.
I'm not sure we can, and either way, there's
Tagger.
Tagger knows we're here. We told him we had heard about a strange cold place, and
But he doesn't know about this, and he doesn't know the password.
I think if we found it and we get into so much trouble that we're not able to get out, he will know where to look. The information doesn't die with us. The password really only just turned on the lights, as far as we know.
Yes, because clearly the ones in the guard post didn't care. Okay, sorry, you were here.
Okay.
Okay, so again, the statues as I described. The only difference you notice at this point is that you're close enough to see that there is a small placard on the base of the statue, or a small inscription.
Okay.
I'm done in here after,
Yeah, I'm done.
after I
After I get
search
my
that.
crossbow bolts.
Although I'd like to ask what was in the other room.
Just
one
construction
over here?
things.
The one that Leah did.
Yeah, this was just
Okay.
like construction
Yeah, no,
tools
but-
and excavation stuff.
That's why I said I ask, because she looked and I didn't.
Construction, lumber, excavation.
All right, well, let's check this one before we try to delve further in.
Which one are you? This one?
She's pigtails.
Pigtails.
Okay. Yeah, we need miniatures.
Then they'd all be indistinguishable gray. It won't really help much.
Well, maybe I can have Eli teach me how to paint.
I actually had an idea, but it would be something we'd have to do a little bit of prep work for.
Oh, yeah.
Like use like Roll20 or there's another thing for doing something digitally where you can. Josh could map out the whole thing and it'll automatically update like the view lines, and we could literally pipe that into the stream and have like a display out here for you guys to look at.
Well, that sounds
But
hard
that
to...
would take some coordination
Yeah.
to sort out.
That's okay. We'll get to it.
Coordination prep.
Someday.
Practice.
Okay.
The Cartographers Guild.
Equipment.
Getting
Coordination
better at
equipment.
making maps.
I've been doing stuff by hand for over 20 years!
So maybe it's time we upgrade.
I tried using Campaign Cartographer last night. It is a clunky piece of software.
What were you talking about? Roll20?
Roll20
Yeah.
is
Roll20
a site
is
for
one
doing
I've heard
stuff. I want to say there's another one.
There's a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah.
We can talk about this after the stream.
Anyway.
After the stream.
So, you open up that room, and this seems to almost be like a trash room. There's a lot of discarded stuff here.
Okay.
Clothes, like personal items, trinkets, stuff like that. The one thing you do notice upon closer inspection is that they're all torn, bloodied,
Victims.
Sacrifices or
stuff like that.
something.
Yeah.
All right. Does a cursory sift through everything?
Okay.
Just to make sure that there's nothing of great importance. The signet ring of Jesserin's eldest brother is on the floor in the corner.
Ack.
Oh, what a shame.
I feel terrible because I don't have Jesserin's sketch in front of me, so I don't know what his name is.
So
I know it begins with an A.
one thing
Avery?
does catch the light just right, and you're not sure. You're kind of interested. You have to sift through things, but you pick it up, and it's just a single silver teardrop earring. But as you kind of move it around and stuff like that, somehow the teardrop is a literal teardrop. Like the silver is just holding this drop of water in place.
Well, we'll pocket that to examine later.
Okay, might want to write it down.
Silver teardrop earring.
Oh yeah. In case you're wondering, Silver goes, "I take them both. Disguises are good." She meant the pendants. Also, look for disguise robes.
Thanks, Silver.
Aha, crew. Okay, so now that you're this close, I'll go ahead and describe it. So what this is a very smooth cut room with the large statue as previously described in the middle of it, and a small inscription at the base, which can I walk up and read it?
I do not enter rooms first.
If you make motions that that's what you want, I go in with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gesture, stand to the side.
Shit, you came off your base.
No.
You gotta put yourself back on your base.
No.
Put yourself on your base.
Okay. What does it say?
Yeah, she doesn't like staying on her base.
You sassy bitch.
The inscription at the base reads, "The cruel master retaken by the Black Lord."
The cruel master? Who is that?
That is not something I recognize. Can I roll religion or something to figure out what this is about?
You may.
Religion or Arcana, which would be better?
Considering this all has to do with gods, probably religion still.
It was worth a try.
Oh, religion isn't based. I thought it was wisdom. Cool. I got 22.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I won't bother then.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Did you not roll that well?
I got a 12.
So, what you know of is after Bane was killed the first time, Bane was originally mortal.
Okay.
He became a god. Due to events that happened in something known as the Time of Troubles, he was killed. And then he had basically came up with a failsafe in case he did die. And that was his son, Yaktu Zvim. These spellings are weird. I would also like to say, not my
fancy.
fault.
Yeah.
This is all like Fey run stuff. And what had happened was basically Yaktu Vim was his channel, and when he was resurrected through him, he destroyed his son in the process.
Oh, okay.
So this is basically Zvim bursting just before the Dark Lord resurrected.
Nice.
Yeah, I can
Warm,
buy that.
fuzzy family feelings all around.
Yeah, classy.
So now here comes the real question. Now that we've entered into this realm, we've kind of reached our time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stop there, you think? Will we discover the rest of the dungeon later?
I guess we'll discover the rest of the dungeon later.
We'll discover the rest of the dungeon later.
All right. Well, that's it for this live stream, and also for the end of episode 9 of our D&D Let's Play, for our D&D live stream, live role playing
Business.
us doing stuff. So for everybody on Twitch and YouTube, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys all next time.